Hello, welcome to lesson 3. And in this lesson, we're going to basically be creating a baseline from which we can measure your progress throughout the course. So you do these 3 drawings, and I'll explain what those 3 drawings will be in a minute. You're going to do these 3 drawings at the beginning, and then at the end of the 23 lessons, we're going to do the same 3 drawings again. And from these 3 drawings, hopefully we can see the progress and, where you became stronger and what you learned and, these sort of things in your last drawings that you'll do, because they'll be considerably better. So, what are the first 3 drawings that you're going to need to do? First drawing is of a small object. If you exhibit A here, this is a little car. Just find a small object around your house and draw it. You got 20 minutes just to drawing from observation, and small object, 1 car. The second thing is an interior space. Now, for this drawing, I want all the lines that you draw to go to the end of the paper. So you're going to have to focus on the corner of a room or a section of a room, some interior space, and you're going to be drawing that space, and all of your lines have to go to the corner of your page. If you're doing it in a sketchbook, you got to go all the way to the edge. You can't, make it in the middle. So for instance, if we look at this shelf here, just look at this little composition that I'm sitting in right now. You can see this easel here goes to the top there, basically. These shelves touch those corners over there, see, there we go. That's where you got to touch. Make sure, because people don't want to go to the edges of their paper. I don't know why, but for the interior space, you have to draw all the way to the edge of your paper. Now the third drawing is this is kind of the tougher one, and this is a self-portrait. Okay, and for this drawing, there's one exception, and this is what you'll learn a little bit about today, and that's something called form lighting. So we can look at, see here Van Gogh's Potato Eaters? See where that light is? That's really, really important to how the form is lit and how those shadows are lit. And many times we're drawing from photos, and we're drawing from models that are just really, really terribly lit. So for this, I want you to start playing around with lighting. Now, I have this little light that I rigged up, and one classical way to light form is to have it above and to the right or to the left of what the subject is. And that's a really classical way to light a form. So you can see as I move around in space how the shadows change on my face. And we could even take that to another level and get a little bit of red on this side. And so we're just playing around with form and lighting that form. Yeah? Looking at those shadow shapes that are being made by the lights that we're using. So for your third drawing assignment, you're going to be making a self-portrait using some, it has to be an obvious light source that you're using. If you don't have, I have this little clip-on light. Maybe I should just go through these, See, like we usually don't paint stuff like this. Things lit from the bottom tend to look kind of weird and creepy, right? You're going to listen to me and do assignment 1, 2, and 3 from lesson 3. See, it's kind of weird. Hey, we went to the park and the carnival. And, you get to the side and it's another totally different effect. So just start playing around, make me look bald. And just start playing around with the lighting. So until you find what looks like an easily drawable lighting sequence. See how those lighting patterns, create those big light shapes on my face? That's the problem, because a lot of people times draw and they start drawing and they're not thinking about their light source. So that ridiculous display you just saw right there should, concrete the idea, hopefully, into your head that you really need to pay attention to where your light is coming from when you're drawing or painting. So for this, altogether, they should take you about 2 hours, and you'll have 3 drawings. After you're done with these 3 drawings, you should photograph them or scan them, and you'll put them up on your blog that you made from lesson 2. See you later.